Hey guys, Basil and Wolf from GraysonHobby, and another QA day today. And also this week we're going to try to throw in some new FPV news that we kind of see coming down the pipe. Let you guys have the first glimpse and the first know about what's coming out. So what we got today, what's first? Why don't we insult each other like we used to when we first started?
Because I've given up, guys. I've given up on insulting them. It's not getting to them. It's just not working. It's not working.
No, when we were doing the videos 2 years ago with all the Ishin garbage, and it was garbage, it used to frustrate us. Oh, well, him.
There was a lot of crap coming in. It would be a good product followed by a horrible product, followed by another horrible product, followed by a semi-good product, followed by a good product, and it was a crapshoot. It was a roll of dice.
Or it would come in with a FlySky receiver.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
it was the race to get the video out kind of thing because everything was coming out at the same time, and half the crap arrived that didn't work, and I was, put on the last minute.
Stuff would come in at 3 o'clock, and we're doing a review by 4:30.
Yeah.
And Ishin back then, this is probably what 2017, was literally giving a new quad every 2 or 3 weeks, and before you got one figured out, they already had a new one coming out, and 90% of it was junk. So now we have this great new stuff from Diatone, from King Kong, from SPC Maker, from SpeedX, from Emax. It's all rock solid, so we have really nothing to bash each other on. It's like you have to keep your lipos charged. I have to keep him charged, so we give him trail mix before every video.
Really?
Feeding time for Will. All right, another question we keep getting over and over and over is the FreeSky dropped or announced a new X-Lite Pro. 2-3 weeks ago they announced that, maybe even longer ago.
A little while ago, yeah.
And I've literally contacted FreeSky last night over a little messaging, and my sales rep over in China literally says, no idea, nobody knows. So pass that on to you. Nobody knows when it will be released. For all I know, it could be released tomorrow or next month. So that's that. No word, officially no word on the new FreeSky X-Lite Pros. We do have the other ones in stock, so you need those.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, why aren't we reviewing brand XYZ quads? Well, we don't sell brand XYZ quads, so we're not going to review brand XYZ quads. We're not going to go out and actively look for reviews. If companies that we sell want to send them to us, great. If not, we have so much other stuff to do besides random reviews. So if you're looking for XYZ quad to be reviewed, there's plenty of other channels out there which will review them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now for some news for this week. The new Mobula 7 arrives tomorrow for GraysonHobby. The new Mobula HDV2, I guess we're going to call it.
Yeah, they lowered the kV of the motors from 10,000 to 9,000 kV. Basically, they were so close to the threshold of the limit of the ESC, they lowered it a little bit. Efficiency might go up a little bit as well because it's slightly less amp draw. The quad had plenty of power, so a drop in kV I don't think is going to hurt it. It's going to put it more on par with other ones in the market, though.
Yep.
But if it's going to be more reliable in that sense, less heat, the ESC's not getting as hot, motor's not getting damaged, stuff like that, I'm all for it.
Right, so that would be a new KV on the new Mobula HD7s. Also from HappyModel is the new SailFly.
Yeah.
We got an email over the weekend, and they saved us a nice little sample pictures and specs. The ship date is ETA is May 10th. Now we all know that would mean probably add about 10 days onto that once it gets into the hands of testers.
Basically, at a glance, it looks kind of like the original QX65 from Ishin that was brushed. Now it's brushless. They're using 1102 motors. They're using 2-blade props like the old Ladybird props. They're 65 millimeter though. Actually, what the King Kong used on some of the Q100s and all that.
Oh yeah.
So they're using a 2-blade 65 millimeter prop. So they got a good blade area. They're brushless. It's got a 30 and 40 degree TPU canopy.
It looks like from the pictures insane tilt.
Yeah.
Camera tilt.
So these are designed to go quick. They're small. There's no prop guards on it for everybody that's tired of whoops this, whoop that.
Right.
Basically, they didn't do the prop guards on it. I guess you could add it if you really wanted to down the road somewhere.
But why add it when you can get a different quad?
Yeah, it's a 2mm carbon X frame with a TPU pod on it with a extreme tilt degree. It's got a little the Mobula 7 camera with the smart audio. So I think it's only a 25 milliwatt VTX on it. They're using the Mobula HD or the Mobula Crazy Bee flight controllers on it, so it's still got the...
It almost looks, the parts are similar to the original Mobula 7.
Yeah,
it's just a mixed match of parts and a new frame.
Old Mobula 7, new Mobula motors, possibly different props, carbon plate instead of being a whoop frame.
Yeah.
So it's a little something different. Street price, market price is going to be probably around 90-ish. There's going to be 3 versions: the Free Sky, Fly Sky, Spectrum, and then there's a no receiver plug and play, which we're definitely not going to carry because something that small, there's no point.
And it's like what, $7?
I think it's $5 less. It was
really
like, you might as well just get with the receiver, save the hassle, bind it, and go fly.
So that's it for this week, at least for today. We got stuff coming out every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button because literally almost every day there's some news coming out. Try to summarize that all in a weekly video. But for our stuff, we got the new connectors came in. The new for those who are looking for the XT30 6-bay
parallel boards. They're
yes.
back in stock. It's been a minute since we had those in. I know everybody's been looking for them.
Yeah, this has the fuse. Also, so on our last video, we did this. We had to take the pin out. We had some connectors made. That it's loaded now. It's a plug and play for the camera. And if you follow the video that Will did on the second version of the video, literally now there's a no solder, no disassemble, other than doing the new mount. There's no pin movements. Now it's just basically just a hardware. No electronics upgrade from the ET115 to Cinet Whip style.
So it gets rid of the wire. Basically, it's changing the wire harness that went from the factory camera to the run cam camera.
Right. And that's it.